Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion plays Slay the Spire. It's a good game. Have you heard of it? Oh my god, it's now... Alright. NL's misplays, NL's decent plays. It's true, my misplays overshadow my decent plays. It's like art imitates life. Start with a random deck of 50 cards. Not necessarily bad. Night Terrors. I gotta tell you, not necessarily bad. Resting and losing 5 max HP sucks. But resting healing you to 100 is pretty good, and you can still upgrade, at least for now. Hoarder. Whenever you add... Oh my god, the scores are not great. But again, I think that's because it's within the first, like, half hour. Hoarder can be very good. It can also be terrible. We don't really care about not being able to remove cards at the merchant, considering, you know, what the deck looks like to begin with. With 50 random cards. 1... 2? Oh my god, there's only 2 elites we can get to. We're gonna try, though. What we want to do is add cards that... Oh, I've got it on fast mode, sorry. I was playing last night. Get Screen Shake out of there, get fast mode out of there, return. Let's go. Wraith form is different now. Gain 3 intangible at the end of your turn, lose 1 dex. So, long term, this gets worse. Short term, it's very, very good, I think. The thing with Insanity, I know we're going crazy slow here. Hold up. Setup. Give me Wraith form for free next turn without costing us dex. Let's do a draw discard. Oh, right. I don't know, maybe. Sure. Draw a discard. Give me an attack, please. Okay, we'll see you later. More energy we can't use. Probably botched that miserably, but I've been playing some like off-camera Ascension, not because I want to like... Wow, this is just horrible. I guess I'll smack you. Not because I want you to miss me playing Ascension, but because Ascension is so difficult, my batting average on it is like negative, you know, 70 right now. That's right, it's below 0, which is the lowest possible attainable batting average. Escape plan, please? There we go. But what I've learned is that, oh my god, by playing these dailies, I've completely forgotten that the default deck is garbage. Starting with 50 random cards might seem bad, but it's actually, I wouldn't necessarily say great, but it's like pretty good. I think we're okay taking 2 damage. We don't have much choice in the matter. Hit you with one of those, and store Blade Dance. We gotta kill pretty easily next turn. So we have like 50 cards, and we don't really know how they link up with one another, but at the same time, we're honestly relatively pleased now that I remember and have some perspective for the fact that the default starting deck, especially for the Silent, is horrible. Like, actually really, really bad. So I consider myself lucky that we have Insanity here, even if the archetype is all fudged up. With only 3 energy, the thing is, I would love to get some kind of block. We're not gonna do it, though, so I think I just have to hit you with one of these, one of those. We're gonna take 11 damage right to the face. So I think adding blocks seems like a smart idea. You know the drill for this deck anyway, as is. The drill for this deck is that you want to get a Mind Blast, make it an 8. 3 innate Mind Blast will kill basically anything. And for now, I don't like taking damage. We have no relics that work for defense. So I am desperately trying to put some more blocks into this deck as well. I don't know about this one. We're gonna have 13 block for next turn, which is kind of what I was thinking is like turn 1, you got Blur, you got some blocks, roll them over. Probably leave us safe for a little while here. Did we play? We didn't play Accuracy. Okay, so we're gonna play Terror, and Alchemize, and Escape Plan. Throw some Deadly Poison on there. The thing with this guy, we want to try to do as much damage as possible as soon as he decides that he's gonna attack, which is right now. And it's not really gonna work too well. Leg sweep is pretty great here. And then we like well-laid plans, I suppose. He's going to take 4 damage and go down to 45. We could double his poison. He'll go down to 41. That seems more advisable than getting extra energy, in my opinion. We'll save this. We're taking no damage, which is extremely important as we get ready to fight an elite. Now this turn, he's already going down to enough to split him, or come very close at least. So what are we going to do? We're going to split him so we take no damage. We're going to give him a little poison stab, and that's really all we can do. Oh, no, not true. Backflip gives us a little more power, and we'll throw Noxious on there. It's not amazing, but... I mean, it is actually, it's pretty amazing, but... It's not amazing this late in the game. 7 damage. If I could get you done, that would be very nice. So we'll try something like hit ya. I know we're weak still. Throw an escape plan in there. Do a little quick slash. Grand finale. Don't make me laugh. We don't need to gain energy. Doesn't matter. So far, it seems pretty bad, to be honest with you. This doesn't seem like a great daily. It doesn't start strong. That's the best way to describe it, I think. Well, we can't draw. But we're actually very safe this turn. Because of the blur. I mean, how many decks, or how many well-laid plans does a deck really need is kind of where I come down to judging this run right now. I know, how dare you? How dare you judge this run? It's living its best life. Look, I'm not trying to get there, you know, I'm not trying to be insulting to it. I don't know if we need 3 skewers in this deck. Kind of feel like, again, block has been a bit of a touchy subject. Remove, transform, or upgrade. Generally speaking, I like an upgrade that makes something innate. Like if we have an after image somewhere in this deck. Even Infinite Blades becoming innate, I think, is okay. 4 intangibles might be good. Alright, out of all these, give me a guaranteed Infinite Blades plus. And then prepare yourself for a little bit of strife, I think, but... Give me... Infinite Blades. I think we'll take one of our Dex Potions. You gotta play this. So you know what? I'm gonna take my other Dex Potion. I really don't want to take any damage, because I absolutely do not want to rest. So we're gonna roll over 1 block. We may still end up taking damage as a result of this, but... You know, we're not gonna take any damage turn 1. Turn 2 is the more dangerous turn, admittedly. Yeah, this is not great. It's not very good at all, in fact. I'm gonna shiv you. We should still try to take out one of these guys, I think. I could, like, Deadly Poison Terror, but it seems, like, unnecessary. 1,000 cuts outmaneuver. I do find myself kind of thinking we're not gonna, in all likelihood, get where we want to go with this. Like, we're not gonna get the value out of this that we'd get out of playing a Deadly Poison Terror, but we're gonna get at least 1 energy... or 1 damage done to each enemy per turn, thanks to Shiv. And then cards like Well-Laid Plans become amazing here. You throw a little Cloak and Dagger on top. You're not going to do any damage, so... That Finisher is going to remove all your debuffs, which is incredible. And then 12 extra damage on top. Honestly, I think we should go for you. I think we can take no damage next turn. I'd like to only have to rest on the boss fight, like just before the boss fight if possible. If we can get Pantograph, even better, then we don't have to rest at all. HP is a valuable resource. Can be. Gotta find a way to get you. Honestly, start with the roll. And then discard these. Reflex gives you 1 more draw. Didn't quite get us where we needed to go. That's okay. 9 block for next turn. Noxious is slowly going to chew him up. And we're going to get a relic here. But this is it's a bit of a slog to begin with. I got to be honest with you. So you are going to die to poison as long as I play a card. Not too bad. I should have played Alchemize, actually. Bag of Marbles, pretty good. Pretty good. Accuracy, obviously useful with all the Infinite Blades we got going on, but Yeah, okay. I was gonna take Malaise, and I think that's not even a bad choice, but having a lot of accuracies is not necessarily a terrible thing. 20 damage, huh? Thanks for the free block. I do appreciate it. I'd like to not take 20 damage if possible. So we're going to take 13 instead. We didn't have much damage. In fact, now that I think about it, we might not have had any damage in hand, so I don't feel too bad about this just yet. And our shivs are going to do quite a number on the enemy, but could always use a little more. Many ways to get through that, I suppose. I don't think we dislike Piercing Wail. Again, I'm adding because at some point there may be a Mind Blast. And you know what? To fight this elite, sure, I'll rest and I'll lose 5 max HP. It's a kind of a calculated opportunity cost here. Toolbox is really good. If it gives us Mind Blast, you know, once every 8 combats, it's not that bad. Give me the golds. Because removing 1 card has almost no impact here. Adding a single curse is not that much here, so give me the relic. I think those were, like, objectively the right choices with the strategy I've taken. Well, this is, like, out of control, but you're doing 7 damage. I love that. Give me this. Give me this. We're taking 1 right now. So I was thinking, these are going to do, yeah, 15 damage each. Oh, my lord. Obviously, that's not a great concentrate play, but you get the idea. I mean, we did 30 damage, played 2 power cards on the first turn. I feel pretty solid about that. And we do have, like, a pseudo-Shiv deck rolling here. It's getting the job done to some extent. Expertise, Grand Finale, Outmaneuver. I don't think we need these. Now, against an elite, great time to get a Mind Blast. Bandage up. What a ripoff. It's actually not that bad because we do get to, you know, Noxious is pretty good here, but I'd rather apply Terror, I think. And let's heal because we're probably never going to see that card again. We get a few turns to set up, which I think is valuable. Maybe we want to start on this turn. We'll see. Accuracy would be a big help, but let's play that. You have no... Oh, it's disregard. I'm a fool. We can't quick slash him, as much as I hate to admit it. I know this seems stupid. Maybe. It was stupid. It woke him up. I don't know why in my head I was like, that's not going to wake him up. It does damage beyond the block, you fool. So we definitely want another Infinite Blades. Terror is unnecessary. Well, let's start with the Shiv. Play that. Play that. I think that's fine. We'll have 4 block next turn, 4 block this turn. It's obviously not great. It's just a real misstep on my part, honestly. 2 Shivs per turn now. So we'll give you a Shiv. Give you a Shiv. A Weaken plus a Leg Sweep. I think I love it. Now we're good. I think we should draw this card. We need to get a little ahead on damage. No well-laid plans, huh? Doesn't matter what we discard. Pass turn. If we can get through this taking only 14 damage, that's actually really good. But we need to have a pretty good turn here. I think this might do it, actually. Shiv. Shiv. Endless Agony. Endless Agony. We'd have to double poison. Let's start with a backflip. Ah, Finisher will do it. This turned out not that bad, honestly. Shuriken. Exactly what we're looking for. I'll pretty much always take a quick slash. This guy again. I would prefer not to have to rest before our next combat, but we'll see. So we definitely want to finesse. Sadly, we want a Dagger Throw to dump this. I don't know, maybe we want to keep a well-laid plans. Dump the quick slash. 16. It's not great for me. We're not making them split. I think this is the best of both worlds. I'd prefer not to take 8 damage, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a very weird deck. Like, it feels loose right now. Something's just not right. I don't necessarily mind having a block turn, especially knowing we're getting keep noxious. Especially knowing we've got 2 shivs come. Oh no, we only got 1 shiv guaranteed to come in hand, but it's gonna do 10 damage minus the fact that we're weak right now. So do we want to hit you this turn? We can only do 1 attack. Plus a finisher. That's not that good. I think I would rather pop a strength potion, use alchemize, which is a fire potion, and then take you a little closer to... This will take you to 34, which won't split you. Yeah, okay. And then take finisher next time. I think we got him. I really, really, really do not want to rest before our first floor boss fight. But our deck is so inconsistent right now that I feel like it's maybe the best thing for us. Highly unfortunately. If we wanted to do maximum damage, we could do 14 like this. That'll take you to 11 and another 6. You guys are going to be at 5 HP each. I think that's acceptable. Obviously, we could use a potion as well, but kind of my game plan right now is not having to use the potion. So that we can save it for later. You know what I would really like to see is Mummified Hand. Then we could justify making our other... Yeah. Who is it? It's this Lord? I think we have to rest. I really would prefer not to, but... If we get Mummified Hand, we could make our other Infinite Blades innate and then get some kind of like sweet chain going off of them. So we definitely want to do that. We want to play Infinite Blades. I think we probably want to play Noxious, but we also want to play Terror. God, Grand Finale's trash. So I expect to get hit on this turn. For the record. That's what we were looking for, I think, is an accuracy out of all this. So we're going to take 26 damage. I would really like to make Shuriken start to pop. And I don't know, maybe we're getting there here. Start here, here, certainly a Shiv, and then it's either Blur or Leg Sweep. Or sorry, Blur or Cloak and Dagger. We should definitely Leg Sweep and then Blur, and then hold this. Now we get 16 block for our next turn. This guy's debuffed. That was the right play, I think. It's doing 6 damage, that's essentially irrelevant. Is great. Play all these because we want to get Shuriken and Kunai enabled as quickly as possible. Draw discard. We're going to discard Catalyst for now. No, we'll discard Piercing Wail for now. And then give me the Cloak and Dagger, obviously. And roll over some more block. Hold on to Catalyst. Took a couple turns to get set up, but it's doing something now. More Blur, please. We got another Blur. We're also going to potentially lose a decent amount of HP, but I'm going to hit you. I still think we backflip. I'm not worried about losing the HP too much. Honestly, give me another backflip, and then give me a Blur. That hurts. It's a lot of HP down the drain. We added 3 curses, I'm remembering now. That's not the smartest moment I've ever had in my life. Let's hold Finisher here. We're taking none, and we're rolling 39 over. Could move a little faster against him, let's be honest. This turn he's buffing. All right. Certainly. Accuracy, Cloak and Dagger. Shiv. Shiv. Finisher. Hold Alchemize. Alchemize is good to hold because we can do 20 damage with this and then get another potion out of it anyway. And to be honest, we'll probably get another 2 potions. Playing another accuracy is very tempting. The dude's only doing 14 damage. It's not that much. We have no other means to get block. Yes, hello my cat. Hello my feline friend. It's kind of open for a block potion. Well... 14 damage. I'd rather take 8 and roll over a lot of extra block. I'm a little concerned, because if we draw another regret, we could find ourselves in a dicey position. Right now we look okay. There's regret, as predicted. But I think you're dead. Alright, extremely delicate run right now. Energy relic, please. I don't think I can take more 1,000 cuts without a... Oh. I think we have to. I don't think we can take more of 1,000 cuts without having Mummified Hand, to be honest. Alright, we need to hit the shop early. So we go here, probably. And then there. Yeah? Okay, please God, Mummified Hand. Please God, no birds. Get these guys killed early. We got problems because it takes a while for our game to set up. This has to go as well. I would like to get the terror thing going. Ah, that's what we need. Okay. They probably, at this point... I know we're taking 4 damage because regret counts as one of the cards. We need, like, blue candle, Mummified Hand. Start to give us an enormous leg up on the competition. Accuracy first. Quick slash because we need the draw. Unload, no thank you. Did we just pay 1 for setup? I don't know if that was my proudest moment. Yeah, we need, and honestly, some dex relics, or some block relics, like plated armor, needle and thread, I guess. Please, God. Let me find a way to end you. 24 damage, you got 34? I can't get there. I just actually can't get there. So we're gonna take quite a nasty, we're gonna take 20 damage right here. My son, you're one of my 2 favorite cats, but I really need you to get in the box and be cool, okay? Because you're being a little annoying right now. Give me the deflects. Blocks have been a serious issue. Get in! You fool. Return. Almost made a colossal mistake. Okay, he's taking a sleep. That's perfect. How are we going to do this? We do use Unceasing Top on occasion. And I think being able to weaken enemy, we really only use Leg Sweep for it. And we can't afford it anyway, so do take Bronze Scales. Footwork's got a certain temptation, but... Dude, I think we have to skip our first elite, but we'll make that decision after what happens here. Give me the gold. I'm going to skip the elite. I'm going to focus on survival. I think this run's a little dicey. Oh, if I'd known that this was the path, would be a little bit more concerned about things. So we have 3 attacks. We got to knock one of these guys out. It's essentially non-negotiable. And we have no blocks to begin with. I think we have to hit you with this then, even though obviously we had accuracies in hand. Right now our principal problem is that things take way too long for us to actually get them set up properly. You know, we gotta play Infinite Blades, we gotta play accuracies, and then we don't seem to have any freaking blocks in the deck. Anywhere. Wow, this is still pretty bad. Never mind, it's amazing. We probably should have paid to remove our curses as well, in hindsight. It's actually a pretty Major mistake, I should say. So concentrate plus unceasing top does some good work in theory here. Sure, I'll hold backflip. If you're looking at this run from an objective standpoint, you would just say there's no chance, right? Like, even against this enemy, I kind of feel like there might be no chance. It's extremely tough here. If you discarded this turn. Okay, yeah. Gain 2 energy. Well, we gotta play these. Are we dead? They're dealing 26. We have 26. We have no more. I think we're dead. I gotta murder you. $24, 18. I think I'm dead. Unceasing top. Please. Please give me a single attack. We're no longer dead. Oh, we're back from the dead. Probably just about the strongest turnaround I've ever seen. I was pretty much 100% convinced that we were done. And instead we took no damage, killed an enemy, and almost killed another one. The odds of that happening again are not strong. With so much energy, you should really, like, hit, draw. Give me something to discard. Just dump it so you lose less HP. And we're still losing 7. That's really bad. We're gonna have almost no HP. Well, for basically the rest of the match. You're doing 16 damage. That's horrendous. You dead? You're dead. Oh my god, we're back. How is this working? Choke has a tendency to work. We have to rest. We're getting real low on the HP front. We essentially have to make a run in which we take no damage. And we're not particularly combat strong right now is the other thing. Weirdly enough, like, you might as well try Madness. It hit accuracy. And I think you just do it like this. Just enjoy life. We can't draw anymore. So don't even worry about the energy. Doesn't matter. We could still get screwed real easily because shivs are not going to cost... Oh, maybe shivs are guaranteed to cost 0. That would be very nice. So you start... Ooh. See, do me a favor. Start choke. 1,000 cuts I don't think is that good here. I think you can afford to play unload first. Quick slash. A second choke. Yes. I gotta hit you with the weak potion. We don't have any blocks. Out of all of that, we drew 0 blocks. May you never find yourself in this same position where you're like, we need a regen potion from every enemy, or like, we're screwed. I mean, Blade Dance fits. Fits our archetype. We're looking for Mind Blast. Mummified Hands. Get a potion. Gain 90 gold. Get a colorless card. Or just leave. We have to... Give me a colorless card, and then I have to leave anyway. We lost 16 HP there. That might kill us. Old coin! It's not good enough. My god, this... It's a freaking nightmare. Never mind, we gained 4 HP back. What am I complaining about, right? Definitely pop Alchemize. Weak Potion. Good to have. I think you certainly want to go here. You certainly want to go here. We can't keep anything. So I really, actually think outmaneuver might be our best bet. Give me 6 energy next turn. That's enough energy to do some damage, I hope. Or not, because we can't get rid of this card, so. There is a bright side. We're rolling over 9 block. Hex? Yeah. Doesn't matter, our deck's already 95 cards. Now that I said it, I'm like, oh my god. That's kind of a lot. 29 block. We want to roll it over. We're going so slow. This guy's gaining way too much strength, dude. It's alright, the rollover is important here. We're gonna end up fighting the final boss with like 10 HP. And no blocks, apparently. Don't forget about that part. Dump this garbage. Play that. The problem is that once we play bullet time, we can't draw anymore. So I think you play this. And then this. And then, I don't know, hold bullet time? No, we didn't matter, is the thing. Because you can't, once you play bullet time, you can't hit that infinite unceasing top by design, which is actually, of course, not even, I wouldn't call it intelligent, it's just necessary, but still. Now we're gonna go to town. Concentrate is like the best card to end with in your hand at this point, because now we just play Concentrate, we get 2 energy back, and we start drawing again. No dazed, please. Not bad. Yeah, we're not dead, but it's very difficult for me to see a path forward to victory here. It's so weird, but I think we do it like that. Don't draw dazes. Oh, life's great. Let's go. Please, God. Oh, he's still going. Okay. No! Sure. Well, we didn't take any damage, and we're gonna roll 7 block over. Things will get a little spooky, though. No question about that. This is horrible. Dump this, draw another card. Thank you. Gain 3 intangibles. It's extremely important right now. Unfortunately, I won't be able to play Finisher, but 2 shivs is worth more than Finisher. We're taking no damage because of intangible, or well, no damage because of intangible. Let's go. We lived. Sort of, if you could call that living. In Venom, it's slow, but I'm grasping at straws, but it's kind of what we need, you know? Something that fits a combo deck archetype. I don't really want to play Choke here. Like, play that. Dump, like, get that out of here. See you later. We need some black. We're not playing our expensive cards. 5 energy. 5 cards. What a unique coincidence. Start applying some poison. Roll over as much block as possible, I guess. I don't know. This is a slow start, but he is taking 9 damage from Caltrops. Or bronze scales, I should say. 27 damage, huh? Well, 18 damage. More reasonable, wouldn't you say? Here we go. We're just hoping for good luck here, but... Okay, we're getting there. We're there. Taking no damage. Rolling 4 over. I can't believe that somehow we're still trucking along here. This cannot last very long. I gotta hit you with one of those, I think. We've made it. Oh. I don't know. This. I'm still holding out hope that at some point a Mind Blast shows up. That's not Mind Blast. Whenever you discard, gain 3 block is good. For each curse, start with 1 additional strength. Originally, I was gonna... Oh, you can't remove cards. Right, that's... Of course. We're gonna take Duvu Doll. Can't take anything else, and I'm okay with that. Grab a potion, otherwise you're gonna die. Keep throwing these escape plans in here. They've been saving your life. Your life? They've been saving your life? Hold up. Play, distraction, doppelganger. I don't even know. There's so many skills we could draw from here. Bullet time is not good. It's not good here. I don't know what you play. What do you play? Do we play Blur? We're gonna play Blur. Probably. Play a Blur, and then unload. And hope you get, like, concentrate or something. Oh, dude, this is a poor start, I think. I'm just gonna level with you. I don't know how this deck works, or is trying to work. I built it, and I don't know how it works. It's just a mess. 24 damage, so we're on 14 right now. Probably should have played Terror first. This doesn't kill you, this kills you. 16 damage. I'll take 1 damage, that doesn't bother me. It's gonna get worse pretty quickly, but for now it works. Remember, Duvu Doll means you have to adjust your payouts, basically. You have to adjust what you think's gonna happen. I love it. You're dead. You're not gonna get me next turn. Are we gonna rest before our boss fight? I kind of feel like we have to. Be at 50 HP. If we don't rest, we're probably screwed too. Don't think we can fight the elite. I think we'll die. No one is alright. Don't have 75 gold. So we'll be on 50 HP. This is an extremely deleterious place for us to be. Step 1, drink your dex potion. Give him a quick flash of steel. Throw a deflect in there. He's doing 17 damage. Throw one of these in there. Hit him. 14. This is fine. Play the Blur. Give him a quick slash. See where you're at. Finisher's another decent amount of damage on top. Not against it. Rolling 4 block over. Keeping your block potion intact. He's doing another 12. We need 8 block. Easy money. Right there. Just running the numbers. We're going to get more damage out of this poison. Probably substantially more damage out of the poison. Now, we're in a dangerous area. But we kind of have a free turn. I think you would look at it as like an Envenom, Cloak and Dagger, Quick Slash. You're never going to see it again. You might as well bandage up. You know he's going to purge this poison, but the faster we can get him down to that purge zone, and especially punching through his armor, it's pretty important. I love how I said I'm never going to see the card again. Envenom only works for unblocked damage. I still think you might as well toss it and see what you get out of it. Try to get to a 0 energy concentrate. Now we're going to be weakened. And vulnerable for longer. 25 damage, you need to get 15 block out of this somehow. Well, yes and no. Deflect. Deflect. I'm gonna let you hit me for 6. I don't think it's that valuable. Alright, so he's gonna purge all his debuffs. So you don't necessarily need to apply a lot of poison, but it is nice. It, you know, in the sense that he'll take more damage as a result of it. Alright, so he's gonna go down to 146. Now he's gonna start hitting us real hard. So having a defend in our hand is gonna seem pretty nice. We should be no longer vulnerable. Is that correct? That's correct. 45 damage. So we're gonna live. I don't dislike it. I almost think you're almost certainly gonna want to pop this. Energy potion. I can live with it. Just seemed like a decent call there. We'll take no damage, he'll take a bunch, and we'll stay ahead of the curve. We did use a lot of potions to make it happen, but to be honest, I didn't think we were going to live through this fight. So, as of right now, I'm treating it as a victory. It's not a great situation. Don't you dare purge your debuff. I think he gains... Oh, he's plus 10 strength. Oh, Lord. 20 damage. That's nothing. Nothing serious, at least. Let's go. How would you play this? Here's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to hit you there. I'm going to hit you there. 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Hit you with an outmaneuver. Oh, all right. I'm not against it. We are going to take a little damage. That's okay. It actually does not matter. Yeah, okay. I mean, you're dead. It's a bad time to say face my wrath is when you're dead. I have no idea what I'm looking for now. I think I do like Glass Knife, but we're gonna see him... Maybe a second in Venom? Can we pivot this into being a poison deck? I have no idea. This might be the only time in Planet Earth's history Lizard Tail actually makes sense over Black Star, because we're not really elite hunting at this point, we're just trying to survive. Every time we play a power, this guy's gonna get strong. In the first phase, people are right. He only gains the power in the first phase. Alright, we can do a decent... We can fight one elite if we take that path. What if we go this way? We could fight 0 if we go full right path, but there's no shop. I would really like to visit a shop, even if we have to fight one elite. If we go left path, yeah, there is a shop. Okay. Let's give it a shot. I think it's tough. This is a very tough one to feel great about. 12 damage, okay. Okay. Probably hit you with a choke. Throw a Jack of all trades. Draw 2 cards, place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Get rid of this Catalyst. Play this. Why do we play this? Enabling choke. Hit you with some of these. One of you's dead. Hit you with another one of these. You're both real close to death. I'm gonna say perfect draw right now. That's pretty much what we got there. And these guys have both got to go. It helps, in my opinion, when you draw literally any attacks. Wow. It's just horrible. I don't know why. Probably shouldn't have played that one. Yeah, we drew no attacks. We got Envenom, so there's some positives there, and we're only taking 4 damage on the first little area here, so it's not the end of the world, but, you know, I've been adding a lot of attacks to the deck. It's just a little insulting is all I'm trying to get at, really. So, dead, dead. Not quite dead, but like, now super dead. And a swift potion. You know what? I'm willing to add 3 innate backstabs to my deck to begin with. I don't really want to get rid of a curse. I think if I could get rid of a rare card we do not like. Look at that! Healed to full, max HP goes up by 10. Grand Finale exists exclusively to enable that room. You cannot convince me otherwise. Take my quick slash. We're taking the safest path, at least what appears to be the safest path, all the way up. One backstab will kill you. Actually, 1 dagger spray will kill you, so. You're very lucky. You're a very lucky individual. You know what? I don't hold. We had another card coming. What was it? What was it? I think it was Blade Dance, so we couldn't have played it anyway. Have we gotten there? Ruka, look at me, my son. Have we gotten over the hump? Are we gonna make this one work, buddy? I'm starting to believe there's a small chance. We tend to enjoy the cloaks. Give me a Mind Blast. That's all I ask. If we get an innate Mind Blast, the world is our freaking oyster. Weirdly enough, it probably is worth... I think, like, you pop in Venom here. You might want to pop this, just to be honest with you. Save yourself a little HP. And then you're going to do something like this. And I'm going to exhaust these other cards to start drawing. It didn't work, but you saw my game plan, right? It was like, maybe we can draw into a deflect or something like that and put ourselves in a better... We could draw into concentrate, leg sweep. You know, there's ways out for us. Give me 11 block for next turn. Now we are going to need to, at some point, draw attacks if we're going to use our double Envenom setup. No question there. Oh. Ooh, not so bad. Okay. Now the thing is, we can either play this, and it's good, or we could concentrate, dump these, and then start the chain rolling up here. And I'm very content to roll the chain. So we're already set. Completely fine by me. It just keeps getting better. Just keeps getting better. Whenever we can get something like that happening, I feel confident in this deck. Not outrageously confident, but confident. Look at this. Like, oh, it's a beautiful situation. Throw a backflip on top of it. Oh my lord. You just, what can you say about this that hasn't already been said, you know? Look at that. If only our first turn wasn't garbage. Now you... I'm gonna upgrade... Wow, it's a long scroll, but... Upgrade one of these backstabs. Why are we doing this? Because I really would prefer not to rest. Thornlord's always dangerous here. There are things we love about this, though, like... You're dealing 18? 27? Okay, I'll hit you for 27, then dust you. Hit you for 21. another 12 on top of it. Rush style, that's how we do it. Now, you're annoying. You're extremely annoying, in fact. Both of you. Play this. Play an Envenom, and then use Purity. Dump this trash. Don't want to see it. Start the chain. A little scary. But by holding Dagger Spray, we're in an okay spot here. We gotta have blocks to kill these guys. It's just what it comes down to. So you take 20 damage by playing Dagger Spray. That's pretty terrible. I think what we want is Noxious. We could unload for 16, but I think I'd rather attack for 12 and hope for a better draw. And I think that actually worked out. We're going to hold Piercing Wail to protect us, because things are looking a little scary. But the whole point of Noxious and Venom here is that by hitting them only as much as is necessary, we can maybe make things work. This kind of sucks, though. Let them hurt themselves, let them take damage from Noxious, wait for a turn in which you got good blocks. We're rolling 3 over. It's not 0. It's not a lot. Oh, they're not attacking again. I don't know if this is good or bad at this point. So we definitely want Blur. We definitely want Backflip. It's a weird one. Like, we could Envenom. We can get away with the Shiv. It's gonna hurt, though. Like, I'm so scared because now every time we hit them, they take, or they do 20 damage. That's ridiculous. They're still only hitting us for 3 this turn, which is fine. And we're beyond safe, thankfully, but... And we'll be safe next turn as well. I don't know why I'm holding Choke, as if that's gonna save us. We're just relying on the poison to take us there, and so far it's doing its job, thankfully. Alright, that guy finally chose to attack. We're still taking no damage. Distraction gives us the world's weirdest bullet time. We can kill him. We don't have a Blur, so a kill is not that bad. In some world, this is working. It might be the slowest run you've ever seen in your life, but it's working. We might as well, right? Like... I cannot hit you. I literally just have to wait for this. You know, maybe 4 turns from now, the poison and your level of HP are going to intersect with one another, and life's going to be beautiful. I don't know why I'm even spending energy to play this stuff, but... Actually, I can hit you now. Look at that. Get a little bit of poison. Because we have 4 Envenoms stacked up. He's dead, and we took no damage, I think, but it was a freaking mess all the way up, dude. Just die. Well, we made it. Incredible. Give me these escape plans. Absolutely. Scroll all the way down. I have to feel like we're probably batting a little bit above the average score on this run now. I think we've crested that point. Regal Pillow is actually an irrelevant option for us here. Okay, you take a 10th attack, does more damage. Heal for 2. Whenever you add an attack to your deck, it's upgrade. Guess we'll take Pen Nib, I suppose. And what else do you add to this deck? I don't know, okay? 3 more concentrates are always good. When we add those, we're always happy. Now you have to choose between which elite you'd like to fight. This one has slightly less combat, and we do get a chance to upgrade our final backstab. Which again, it's only plus 4 damage, but because it's innate, seems like a sensible option. Oh, more thorns. I love it. Okay. Well, right off the bat, you know where these backstabs are going. I don't think we care about Envenom. Definitely dust that guy. Get this trash out of here. What do we do? Secret Technique, and use Secret Technique to draw a Concentrate. Dump these. 5 energy. Now, the dream begins. I can hit you once. Ooh, I'd prefer not to. I would... It pains me deep inside, but it's a 12 damage hit, and then it wouldn't take 12, it would take 3, and then 9 off the second part of it, but you get the idea. Nobody's attacking. It's not that bad. So we can afford to hit. I can hit... I'd rather not hit you. I think we can make it work like this. The thing is, like, I'd prefer not to... What do we have? Yeah, we just have to go straight to the elite fight. So we really, really want to take 0 damage here. I'd say it's extremely important. Honestly, I think it's important to apply terror. You might be saying, like, Choke's got some value there, and you might be right, but... I think long-term Choke ends up working for us. On next turn, your attack damage is doubled. Incredible. Well, I can't wait for next turn. All my troubles seem so far away. Another time. Get out of here. Noxious, please. Noxious. Sweet, now we can actually attack. Potentially. Nope. I'm okay with it. Toss as many escape plans into this deck as you can. Glowing Tesseract. Just give me 1 colorless card, please. I actually think we probably want... Now that I think about it, we don't really need that. Flash of Steel would have been better, but maybe making vulnerability easier to come by is not so bad. Oh, we have Pen Nib, so we probably want to hit you with a backstab. It'd be really nice to kill you turn 1. Let's just get that out of the way. I don't know how plausible it's gonna be. Never mind, it was very easy, and you are bad. It's a cruel joke, that one. We're gonna rest, because I'd rather have 55 HP for the boss fight than 36. And I don't know, man. Like, here we are. Obviously, we're gonna open with strength. Dex. Good instincts. Where are we at for Pen Nib? 6. So I'd rather, like... We should kill these guys. Just get them under control. Shit. Backstab, you're dead. It's a much better backstab there. Backstab you. Play a Concentrate, because we benefit from not playing Infinite Blades. It's really good. But we might want to try something like this first. We're not going to be able to get rid of that, but still. I would describe this as exceptionally good. Like 100 times better than I would have expected turn 1 to go. beyond all wildest expectations. Remember, you may not want to play powers here. My dude's gonna live. I'm offended. Actually, probably worth it. I know it only saves us a little damage on this turn, but it works for 2 turns. So this next turn is gonna be a little bit of a waste of it for sure. Hey, any chance you could give me like an attack? Just throwing that one out there. Maybe wait it out. We can now play these, I think. This is irrelevant, unfortunately. You know what? I don't know. It won't let us apply it. If we could have applied it, I would have used it to try to get some cycle on Unceasing Top, but... 1 damage, huh? Oh, because of intangible. That's right. He no longer gains power. That's perfect. So give me everything. Deflect, blur. Start here. Dodge and roll. Dagger spray. I would advise that we're still probably not necessarily favorites to win. I don't feel super confident yet, but we could get there. I mean, it's looking really good now. You gotta play those. The simple damage output from it is so amazing. And I hate to lose these dodge and rolls, don't get me wrong. I'd describe that as an extremely lucky top deck. Oh my, that's the luckiest top deck of all. Good lord. More concentrates, please? Okay. Oh, we'll hold setup. We're taking no damage. I don't think we're rolling any over, unfortunately, but he's also going to take 18 just from hitting us. Certainly, I'm not trying to suggest that we're in a bad place. But I do think we're not too guaranteed to succeed. Even still to this moment, as much as that seems like a ridiculous statement to be mentioned. We're gonna take 13 on this turn, but he's gonna take another 18 himself, plus the 10 poison. It just takes 1 turn of not drawing blocks when he's hitting hard, is what I'm trying to get at, I suppose. This is the easiest choice I've ever made in my life. Draw a discard, get rid of the curse. Forget this Envenom, we're already ahead of it. Quick slash him. Escape plan. Even when it doesn't work, it's a wonderful card for us. And he is dead. We won, which is incredible to me. Because we have a 132 card deck, and I thought we were completely screwed. I thought we were going to die on the second floor. We did 1068, which honestly strikes me as a score that's way bigger than we would normally expect for where we are. We skipped so many elites, but hey, dude. 31st. Early, admittedly. Oh, the diabolical glail. Foisted again. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. That helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.